Hey guys, so today is Sunday, April 21st. We're gonna do a garden tour out in the rain today because this is the best time for me to record before my phone starts overheating when I do this out in the sun. So yesterday I planted some more plants, and actually I put some vegetables in the ground. I put some okra, some tomatoes, some squash, and some butternut squash as well. So I'll give you guys an update and a tour of that as well. But for right now, we're gonna start with the front garden bed out in the front by the driveway, and then the side garden. Wait, yes, side garden, and then the front garden, and then we'll go to the back. And let me go ahead and swap this around for you guys and let you guys take a look at the garden. We got a good amount of rain last night. We had some thunderstorm, and it was perfect because then I didn't have to water the plants that I just put in the ground. I mean, I did add some water initially, but I knew it was going to rain today. So let me give you guys an update. A lot of the flowers are in bloom, and I did put some annuals in the ground as well. I did not get to record all of that. I'll give you a little clipping of it. I started it, and then my phone overheated and it just shut off. So that's just the way it is. So let me flip the camera around for you guys. Okay. So here we are at the front garden bed, the driveway. I should call this the driveway garden bed. I put these ageratum in yesterday. Got 5 of them in here. They were the ones at the very front of the border here, right there. And I also put the Yuki cherry deutzia in the ground as well, right there. Had to do a lot of weeding around here. The Cole Hardy amaryllis are up as well, so that's looking really good. The dahlias are starting to come up over here. They're the border variety, so they're kind of short. As you can see here, you guys can probably hear the rain in the background as well since I have the umbrella. And the iris has already bloomed and is spent. Got this little Anna's, what is it? Is it Anna's? Can't remember which one this is. This one is, yeah, Anna's Magic Ball, arborvitae. Got 2 right here. The crepe myrtle is doing really good. I didn't get to prune these back, so the tips of these are still from last year, last season. The red dragon pescaria, I can't remember how you pronounce that. This is coming up really good, you guys. See that? So like a little small bush by the time summer hits. That is a perennial. It comes back every year. Of course, you can see this iris is still in bloom. The rest has bloomed out already. And this right here is the, which one is it? I know it's the small variety. I have one on the other side. Chinese fringe flower, but it is the purple pixie. That's it. That's the purple pixie. I had to dig that out of the ground and put it back in because it was lifting up. Not sure why, but anyways, the roots were being exposed, so I had to put that back into the ground and dig it back up and put it back into the ground again. So that's the front right side of the driveway garden bed. Let's come over here, and you'll see where the mailbox is. My dianthus is blooming out already. The anemone is already bloomed out, but my coreopsis is coming up right here. It's coming up really good. This is a speedwell over here that's coming up. That's the last of the hyacinth, the grape hyacinth. It's pretty much bloomed out already. And I put this one in last month. I've got another, this is a grass. What kind of grass is this one? I think it's the pink muley grass, yes. So this one right here is the pink muley grass. Let me go over. This is, which one is this one? Which Cryptomeria is this one? I know it's a round variety. Wonder if I have a label down there. I'll check. The sedum's doing really good here. I put in 3 Royal Candle Speedwell. That's the 3 right there. That is a Millennium Allium. Echinacea back there. Of course, my grape hyacinth is already bloomed out. This is Artemisia. I've got, so some ants had made its home here, so I got that ant pellets to get rid of the ants there. This is a sedum. I think it's Autumn Joy, this one right here. And I can't remember which grass this one is. So we'll go back up to the driveway. And let's go, you know what, I'm gonna go to the front of the garden first, right here, front of the house. I'll let you guys take a look at that, and then we'll go to the side garden and then to the back. Let's start on the left side. Okay. So I added some rocks over here to this garden bed because every time it rains, it's just like a whole lot of soil was getting, washed out. I need to pull all these tulips up because they're not going to come back next year for me anyways. These are daffodils over here. So let's go to the left side of the house where the basement is, and you guys can see what a dramatic change from March. March, this bed was pretty much empty. And look at this now. Look at that. Okay. The elephant ears are coming up. I also have some liatris. Those are liatris right there. This is Dragon Prince Cryptomeria. That's what it is. I think it's, or globosa. It's either Dragon Prince or globosa. I think it might be the globosa. That's the pink muley grass right there. It never really gets pink because it gets a little bit more shaded on this side of the house. And I've got some, which one is this one? Let's see, that one right there. Can't remember what plant that one is. But I know these are the daylilies. These are our daylilies right here. And of course the liatris. No, is this the liatris? I think this is the liatris. And the other one back there is probably, oh, it's the red flower. I can't remember the name of it. Well, here is the other Chinese fringe flower, purple pixie right here. Back there. Look at these. I'm really liking this a lot. These are the verbena brunariuses. They have self-seeded from last year, filling up the space really well. That is the false gold mophead cypress back there. This is the salvia. Let me scoot back. I got some artemisia right there in the ground and some gaillardia as well. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at this one right here. So ice flower, ice plant, heuchera. This is the Gerber daisy right here. Some salvia. I started off from seeds. I think that is the Queen's Night or something like that. That is the acanthus, bear's breeches. Look, it's got a flower stalk right there. You guys see that? There's 2 of them. There's 1 and 2. And behind that is the rhododendron. Well, a family of the rhododendron. Azalea. Got the azalea. Got dahlias back there in the background too. Hopefully it'll do good. I got another pink muley grass back there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let's go a little bit closer. There it is, right there. And some more elephant ears too. Got a sedum back here. I don't know if you can see that one right there. Okay, oops, let me make sure I'm not stepping on anything here. The dahlias are looking, not dahlia, the Gerber daisy is looking really good. And this is the balloon flower. Make sure I pan this correctly. That's the balloon flower there. Some more heucheras. Coneflower echinacea right here. the echinacea. I don't know if that is the Magnus purpurea or not, because I know I started some from seeds. This is my hydrangea. This is the one that's dependent on the soil acidity. So if the more acidic it is, the more blue it becomes. The less acidic, more alkaline, the more purplish pink it becomes. And I got this balloon flower right here, has not gone into bloom yet. They have self-seeded along the rocks, and I'm just allowing it to grow. It's fine for now. Another heuchera. Here is a Japanese fern leaf, Japanese fern. And I had pruned these rose bushes here pretty hard back in, was it beginning of January or in February? I would think it was beginning of February. I had pruned these pretty hard, and of all the rain that we got from last night, it's pretty much sitting down it got pushed down a little bit from all the rain that we got. This is the Gara that I forgot to tell you guys about last time from my March garden tour. I forgot the name of it, but that is Gara Lindenheimer. I started that from seed. Oh, you guys see the hosta right here is trying to make it. Gets a little sunny sometimes. Now, I don't remember planting this hosta right over here by the roses. Right, where is it? Right there, right there. It just came on its own. I have no idea. I don't recall putting one there. But all these daylilies are coming up really good. I got some black eye Susan right here. There's my black eye Susan. Let me move this, hold on. Move this garden hose out of the way here. There we go. Whoop. There. So all of these flowers here, I started from seed, except for that black eye Susan. Black eye Susan bought a container of that. And back there on the ground by itself here is a dahlia. I had transplanted from the left side of the garden bed on the other side. Look at all these roses. Aren't they beautiful? So the Gara is just kind of flattened by the heavy rainstorm that we had last night. This is the gardenia. I did add some fertilizers to it. There's but the leaves are still turning yellow, so I don't know what's going on. Probably need to check the soil around that area. This evergreen tree or bush thing over here has self-seeded. I don't know where it came from, but I need to cut it out before it pushes onto the stairs, the stair rail. My sedum in my container is doing really good over here too. It's flowering. Looks like, yes, bright little yellow flowers. And this is a plant from last year. It's Mums, chrysanthemum. I bought it as a container plant for, I think for 2 years ago actually, for Halloween, for fall decoration. And this side over here, well, let me lift this here. This is another container of Mums as well, but it has Arizona Mesa in there, Gaillardia. So this gardenia is not doing good. I added some, not biotone, but I added some Hollytone. Yes, Hollytone, which is good for azaleas, gardenias, any plants that likes acidic stuff. And it looks like it's trying to kind of come back, but I probably need to get it out of the container and put it at the ground. Look at this hosta over here. Oh my gosh, look at all these little seedlings back there. Those are amaranths that self-seeded, so I need to pull all those out. I need to get that flag out of the ground as well too. But my dahlia back here is coming up. This is an emerald green arborvitae right here. More Gaillardia. And my clematis. It was in full bloom just 2 weeks ago actually. You can see the spent flowers right here. Look at that. A little. So that's coming to an end. I'll probably just need to cut it so flush out some more flowers. These lilies are coming out of the ground. These, oh, this plant right here is the Lucifer, crocosmia. Yeah, these are the crocosmia. So they have the red flower that comes out with the flower spikes. My hibiscus right there is coming up too. This is another echinacea coneflower, coreopsis right there. I don't remember what this one here is. I think this is the Mexican, it's something, it was a tender perennial in our zone, so it's trying to make a comeback. That's trying to push through. There's the daylilies. Dusty Miller right here. More salvias that I started off from seeds. There's another clematis back there on the, let me go back there. That's the clematis right there that I started from bare roots. And look at all these heucheras right here underneath the red leaf Japanese maple tree. And some ferns as well. This is more of a dry garden bed area here. So it's, if there's any plants that likes moisture, it's gonna have to fight for it. This plant over here next to the heuchera, right there, that is a mucdina. I bought 4 or 5 of them and only one came out, so we'll see how it does this year. Oh, look at the snapping dragon. I started that from seed, so I'm excited about that coming back. Another Chinese fringe flower right here. That is the purple pixie as well. The Japanese anemone, heuchera, another fern. I need to do some more weeding over here, I see. And the dianthus, oh, the, not clematis, but a cyclamen. The cyclamen is spreading really good. I'm excited about that. Oh my gosh, there's an egg. Where did that egg come from? Look at that, and it's busted. Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't know if a bird, I don't see a bird's nest up here. But that's a whole big egg. My goodness. That's not like a chicken egg, is it? That came out from the, fall out from the trash can or anything. My goodness, I have to look. So all of the maple tree, red leaf maple tree has leafed out. I need to prune some of these branches back. They're getting too low. So I didn't think they were going to get that low. I think it's all the rain that we've gotten, but I do need to clear it out a little bit to bring some more light in and create a canopy underneath the tree here. The creeping phlox has pretty much all bloomed out. As you can see there, dianthus is here, and this is the iris that I had split. I didn't transplant. I divided, yes. I divided these from the backyard and they're doing really well. More dianthus over here, which we'll need to get pruned back later on. And let's go. I'm still in the front garden bed, so I wanted to show you guys. Look at all that weed right there. I need to peel that off too. These are alliums right here. The other one has already bloomed out. Look at that. Which one was that? It was called something. Can't remember what that one was called. These are more daylilies all around this garden bed. Some more elephant ears, lilies, and some Linton rose hellebores right there. You guys can see some hostas over here. I just planted. I'll show you guys this. Oops, hold on. Let me cut through here for just a moment. I just planted this here, Aralia. I think this is the Aralia Sun King. Let me double check. Let's see. Which one is this one? Is it Aralia Sun King? Look at my little notes here. Yes, it is. So this here is the Aralia Sun King that I bought a couple of weeks ago at Growers Outlet. I decided to put this in the ground. This was the same spot that I had planted the Japanese Fatsia, and it died, so I'm putting it in the same place. This right here, you guys, is a goat's beard that I started off from seed. I cannot believe how big it's gotten because I planted a few of these from seeds and only one survived. So let's go on in here still. We're still on the front garden bed. I'm going through the back side of it near the front porch. Some more dahlias has come up. Hostas. Also liatris. These are all liatris right here. See all these? These are here. These are the liatris. Dahlia. Hostas coming up really good there. So this is from this angle of the front garden bed. And look at this. I need to change these containers out, but these flowers came back. I haven't even done much to it yet. That was planted from last year. Looked like it overwintered. And this is the what is this? Summer Crush. Endless Summer Hydrangea. So it doesn't get that much water because it's kind of in a corner over here. So when it does rain, you guys can see half of the soil gets rain, the other half is dry. So let's get out of this garden bed here and go to the side garden. Okay. That's an azalea as well that my mom had planted years ago when she bought this house. This is the same red dragon Pescaria that was in the front driveway garden bed. And you guys can see that I planted some annuals in here, snapdragons, petunias, and the lilies are coming up right there, right in front of the red dragon Pescaria. I think that's how you say that. There's an echinacea right here starting to come up. This right here, you guys, I think is a weed. That's not a crane's bill. Yeah, I do not think that's a hardy geranium at all. I think that's a weed. I bought 3 lavender. I do not think it will make it just because we have clay soil, and I did amend it with some soil conditioner along with lime as well, but we'll see how it will do. Back here is another hibiscus next to the dragon prince, red dragon Pescaria. That's a dahlia. I've got a lot of gladiolus growing back here too. That is a, this right here, not the one to the right, but the one to the left is also a lavender. I think that's phenomenal lavender, I'm not sure. That was planted last year. I see this geranium. This is geranium right here. This is a geranium, and that leaf over there looks like a geranium, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is a geranium too or not. I don't know if that's a weed. I'm afraid to pull it out. The stem looks almost the same, so it might be a geranium. I have to wait. Okay. This right here might be a weed. I think that's a weed. I don't know if this is a plant or not, but I think that's a weed. Some more snapdragons. I interplanted. I planted every other spot with a petunia, and then I The next one after that was snapdragons because I ran out of the other petunia color, the apricot color. So I had to put these snapdragons in between the petunias there. And you can see, there you go, my iris. These are, which iris is this one? I'm not sure. I'll have to go look at my labels. It's not in the ground. I got to look at my old videos that I did when I first put these in the ground. See, these two right here are some dahlias that's coming back up. And again, the back side are all gladiolus. This is scabiosa right there. Some more hardy geranium right here. There's two. You know what? I think those other two might be weeds because I only put five geraniums in. And these are the only 5 I see come up. So there's one right there. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5. So those other 2 over there might just be weeds. Look at this clematis. I planted that last year. And look at this, you guys. This is my lupin. I started these from seeds. And they flowered this year. I didn't think it was going to flower, but it did. Look at my eryngium back there is getting really tall. It's getting ready to, it's got a lot of flower spikes right here. Well, flowers, buds, the buds. There's 1, 2 eryngium right there. Of course, this is another red leaf Japanese maple. This one was on the struggle bus for several years because nothing else was planted over here. That was like the only tree on this side of the house. And it barely got any water, but since I tilled the area, planted it up with a bunch of other flowers and mulched the area, it seems to be doing really well. It's retaining a lot of moisture. This is another Gara. All the Garas I started from seed, so. And this is a penstemon that I planted yesterday. Yesterday, 2 days ago, Thursday. I planted that on Thursday. That is the Dark Towers, I believe. Is it Dark Towers? No, Dark Towers is the one in the back. This one is a different variety. I'll get the name on the screen for you guys. Look at the hollyhock back there. It's starting to get some rust on the leaves already. And these are the lamb's ears. This one is the daisy. Snapdragon behind it. My peony right here. And look at this peony, you guys. Look at this one. It's in bloom. I got one single bloom here. Let me show it to you guys. Listen to your beauty. Yeah, and I planted storm cloud right here. That's storm cloud. Let me go back out. Of course, that is the Chinese chestnut tree here. Probably will start producing fruit in a couple more years, I hope. Some more daisies right there in the front. Of course, the front garden bed has the petunia. This petunia right here overwintered from last year. So this is an oddball color that I didn't plan on having because I thought they all died, but this one was fought through this winter weather and came back. This is string theory. The other one that I showed earlier was the storm cloud. So that's a proven winner. Let me take a look at the label here for you guys. What does the label say? Amsonia, that's it. Amsonia string theory, yes. Amsonia string theory. Look at those lilies. Lilies in the background, several different varieties of lilies back there. And some more Gara. My other calla lilies are coming up. Excited to see that. It looks like something self-seeded back there too. It might be the Thai butterfly, pea butterfly plant. Here's a Gara in bloom. There's my grape, you guys. Look at my grape. I need to, look at that. It's got a little, you can see this here. Look at that. You guys see this? It's like, I guess that's the little start of grapes seedlings. Grape seeds, grapefruit. Whatever they are, I'm not a professional. I don't know. So whatever they're called, I guess they're just the buds for the fruit itself. But that's very exciting to see that, because I got that as a bare root. I bought that as a bare root from Walmart. This is my olive tree here. Another penstemon back there. It's not dark tower. I know it's not dark towers, because dark towers, I planted it in the back. So, oh, I got it. It kills me. And another penstemon right here. Right there. That's the penstemon. Now, excuse me. This flower right here, you guys, I don't remember. I know I seeded some things last fall for the cool weather plant. And this is kind of, look how tall it is for it to be in the front of the border, the garden border. I don't know what kind of flower that is. Is it a calendula? I'm not sure. If you guys know what it is, tell me what it is, because again, I planted some things from seeds. Some of them made it, some of them didn't. So I'm not sure what it is. And these are the phlox. This is the phlox. We're coming up good. There's my little struggling little evergreen there. Plenty of gladiolus. Something's pushing through in the ground there. I don't know what those plants are. I can't wait to see what they are. I don't know what those little seedlings are. I know I got some night and day salvia here. So those are that right there. Right there, yeah, right there is the night and day salvia. Or day and night. Which one is it? Some more daisies here. I think this is an ornamental grass that I planted last year. I was going to pull it out, but I wasn't sure. So I need to look at my packet seeds and see if they're an ornamental grass or it's just a weed. And the tulips, I need to pull all these tulips out. They're looking really raggedy here. And plenty of Diane von Stein's lamb's ears. This is the torch lily right here, Nephophia, this right here. They haven't produced its flower stalks yet, but they will. And of course, that's my little teddy bear magnolia tree. And as you can see, this is the front garden bed. And we'll go to the back and you guys can see the backyard. All of the garden, from Hayden's garden to the side garden to the vegetable raised bed as well. So let's go back there. Okay, here is the backyard side garden. My tulips has already bloomed out. My alliums are coming up. It's looking really good. As you can see there. All the daffodils are already bloomed out already. This is my osmanthus tree or bush right here. I think it's called, let's see, let's go and take a look at the label. Yeah, fragrant tea olive, osmanthus. It produces tiny white flowers with an apricot-like smell. So that is my tea tree olive. These are my azaleas here. Look, they've already bloomed. They're spent. This is my Encore azalea. The variety is Autumn Majesty. There it is. I need to get another sign for it because I'm sure that label's going to come off soon. This is my eucalyptus. I ordered 3 eucalyptus tree from an online store that's right down the street from us, but they don't open to the public and they only take online orders. This one has grown substantially. I can't believe it. It's already, it looks like it's about, let's see, I'm 5'6". It looks like it's about 9 feet tall already. 9 feet, yeah, about 9 feet tall. And I bought this 3 years ago. This is a coal hardy eucalyptus, and it's called, I wrote in the name, Eucalyptus Angus, Nicolai, Nicholii. I bought it as a 3-quart container, and look how big it's gotten. Yeah, I was hoping for the other 2 to survive, but they didn't make it. So this is the only one that survived. Got my sedum over here. It's Autumn Joy. I hope it gets enough sunlight over here, but it doesn't seem like it's flopping over, so that's good. So the back side over there is some more, I think I had snowflakes back there. And of course, you can see the elephant ears are shooting up. This is my green giant arborvitae. I've got 2 of them, one here and one right there. Look at this white allium. As you can see, this white allium here. I think it's the white variety. Yes. It's looking really good. This is another, I think this is the cardinal flower that's coming up. That right there is the cardinal flower. I bought that a couple years ago and I planted it in the ground. I think this is a wild onion, you guys. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's an allium or just a wild onion, because some of these allium that comes up has a different type of leaves. So that might just be a weed. See, some dahlias have come up here as well. Here is my Bobo hydrangea. Is it Bobo? Which one is that one? Bobo. Yes. Let's see, hold on. Let me look at my label. Where are you? Firelight, sorry. Oh, this is Firelight. I just found the label down there. It's Firelight hydrangea right there. And this is hard to do a garden tour while you got a umbrella over your head. Or you're trying to hold an umbrella and then hold a gimbal at the same time. Let's see, what does this label back here say? Oh, weeding. Yes, Bobo. This is the Bobo hydrangea. Bobo hydrangea. I've got a peony growing here as well. What variety is this one? Let's see. What is this? Let's take a look. I've got a label. Surprise. Gardenia double white peony. Okay. And that's Thomas Edison dahlia over there in the back, I believe, if my memory serves me correctly. I really like this blue spruce here. It's so pretty. I love the color. Some more iris. I think these are Iris reticulata. Sure are tall. I don't think that the description say it was going to get this tall. That's why I put it in the front of the border. But this thing looks like it's about 2 feet, 2.5 feet tall. Some more iris that I had split out from, I'll show you where that tree is. Back over there, where that pecan tree is. I had divided it, those irises from that area there. And I put them all back here and also at the front garden bed. This is the Fire Chief arborvitae. It's doing really good. Of course, in the fall it gets that bright red color. Here's the emerald green arborvitae, 2 of them here. This chase tree, I think you pronounce it chase or chast. Chase tree is doing really good. But look at that, the branches have all like splayed down to the ground because of a heavy rain we got last night. This is the candy corn spirea. Of course, those are the snowflakes in the background. This is armeria. I started this from seed right here. It's doing really good. And you guys can see this pathway here. This is the wood chip. If you can see that wood chip in the background there, I had a truck dump some for us last year. And I had mulched this whole garden path area here before it goes to the garden bed, because we get a lot of rain that comes down from there. You see there's a hill there. So all the heavy rain comes rushing down and it goes right into this garden bed. So I didn't want all the plants in the soil to be washed away, so I created this garden walkway using the wood chips. And it's doing a pretty good job. Some more balloon flowers here that I started off from seeds, right there. And right there, some alliums, more alliums. I'm not sure what that plant is behind the allium. I planted some salvias back here too. Balloon flowers, some more alliums, iris. These irises are, man, they bloom out really quickly. I should have gotten a garden tour of this area before they're all like spent now. This is another armeria that I started from seed. Ooh, look at this one. Look at this allium. I think this is the Christophii. They're really big. Yarrow, got some yarrow here. Anemones are spreading. The Japanese anemone here are spreading. They'll bloom in the fall. Let's go this way here. This is Monarda. Right here, bee balm. Got 3 of them. There's one here, one clump there, and another clump there. But these yarrows, you guys, like, they are spreading like crazy. My goodness. This is verbena. I didn't think they were a perennial, but they came back. I think this variety is a perennial, these verbena here. Of course, this anemone here is all bloomed out. I need to cut them back later on. See, look at this purple verbena. It might be blue. To me, they're color purple, but in the horticultural world, they might have been blue in their plant label. So we'll keep going. This is the dwarf weigela that I planted 2 days ago. This is Midnight Wine. You guys can see that right here. It only gets like 1.5 feet tall to 2 to 3.5 feet wide or something like that. Some more Monarda right here. Let me bring this up. There it is. Another Monarda, bee's balm, or bee balm. Armeria. And I have some salvia. Is this salvia here that I put? I think it's salvia. But I know back there is the balloon flower. This is the balloon flower. And that is a dahlia back there. HS dahlia. It stays pretty short. And this is Jen's burial site. That's our yellow Labrador. She was 14 years old. She was a great dog. Very loving, very kind. I think that's weeds back there growing in the rocks, so I need to get rid of that. I don't think that's yarrow. Those are weeds. There's a yarrow back there. And some more elephant ears. These are all balloon flowers. This is Gaillardia. Some lilies coming through here. These are the salvias I started from seeds. They're doing really good. Oh, these are the coffee cups. You guys see this? This hasn't gotten big yet, but these are the coffee cups elephant ears right here. You can see how it has a little bit of water collecting on there. Isn't it cool? This is, let's go back this way so you guys can see. Oh my goodness, look at my, look at all these salvias here. Of course, all the rain has made it drench down a little bit. I hope my, I hope this azalea makes it. Nope, look at that. Did you guys hear that? it's just crispy. Nope. Nope, I think it's dead. Yeah. I think this standard azalea is dead. I don't think it made it. I didn't think I did a good job of putting amendments and whatever else there. So, and this is a pomegranate tree right here. The variety is Salanowski pomegranate. I don't know when it'll produce any fruit yet. I did plant it to Shalom. I think it's pronounced Shalom. There are turtle heads flowers. One is pink and one is dark burgundy, I believe. Let's see, which one is it? Let me look at the sign for it. Chelone. Yes, Chelone, C-H-E-L-O-N-E. It oblique rose, and the other one's hot lips. So it's a rose color and a pink one. Turtle heads. That's what it's called. And I've got my blueberry bush here, 1 and 2. Got this little owl statue here to hopefully keep some of the animals away. These are millennium alliums. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 7, oh no, 8. 8 of them. The other one's covered up by the catmint. I don't know which variety catmint that I bought, but I need to move one of them. I didn't realize how wide it got because it's also covering up my camellia plant back here. See? And this is my, excuse me, my peony. I'll have to look for the label. Do I have a label for that one? Let's see. Oh, these little seedlings here are self-seeded from last year. They are there is another peony, strawberry Sunday hydrangea, and another Helen von Stein's lamb's ears. I've got a lot of these seedlings popping up. I have no idea what they are. Look at this one, you guys. I think this is Orlea. Yes, that's Orlea. I started it from seeds last year, and because it's a cool weather plant, it grew and it came out for me. I'm so glad. And this is Dara. I didn't think that was going to come up, but it did. I'm so thankful for that. So these are the 3 penstemons here. That's dark towers. All right, there, 1, 2, and 3. I planted 2 geraniums here. One is Ryan, and the other one is called Orion and Roseanne. Yes, Roseanne. Oh, and look at this rose, you guys. This is my standard rose over here. I don't know which variety. I don't think it had one. It was just that yellow rose, but it has a beautiful, beautiful smell to it. Smells really good. I need to cut some of these spent flowers out. Look at this hollyhock. This came back for me. And look at all the rust on the leaves here. You see that? I don't understand. I know they say it's soil borne, but I didn't kick any soil up on the leaves or anything, so I don't know how it got there. How it keeps getting it is what I should say. Well, the sun's trying to break through. And let me see if I can take this umbrella off. Okay. Take this umbrella, put it away here. This is some garden phlox here. I got some ornamental grass as well. I also have some poppies too. Those are poppies. That's poppies right there. This is my Ruby Falls. Let's go back to 1. This is my Ruby Falls redbud tree. I hate that a foot of it, almost a foot and a half of it, broke off at the top a couple years ago. You see that right here? It's supposed to be like a foot, almost 2 feet tall, taller. This is my butterfly bush right here. Some black-eyed Susans as well at the front. Another hollyhock. I think that's the champagne variety. This is the mophead's false cypress. I've got 3 astromeria here that I planted 2 days ago. And here is a variegated Chinese fringe flower called Jazz Hands. It's supposed to get 5 feet tall and wide, I believe. More lilies here. I think it's bloomed yet. It's getting ready to bloom. This one's got multiple on its stems. Another chase tree. This is the chase tree here. And since we're back here, I'll go ahead and show you guys the vegetables that I planted yesterday. So I've got some zucchini. This is a zucchini right here. I got some tomatoes. I got all different varieties. Got black cherry, black, which one is this? I know I've got names for all of them. Black strawberry, which one is this one? Brandywine. Which one is this? Brandywine. Cherokee purple. Okay. So I've got a couple of black strawberries, a few brandywines, Cherokee purple, and I've got lots. This is another, right there is another squash. No, zucchini. Yes, zucchini. And all of these here, go all the way till the asparagus are all okras. I've got Louisiana okras, heavy hitters over here, and burgundy okras over here. I've got about, let's see, 25 okra plants over here. And of course, these are all of my asparagus that I started from seeds. I need to cut this tree down. It's too much shade on this side over here for the asparagus. So let's look back and see the garden bed from this angle. There you guys go. Okay, let's go to the raised beds here. This is another asparagus over here. This is its 3rd year, so it should be able to be harvested. But I didn't come and cut it in time, so they've already started flowering. But the new shoots I can harvest. I also put in 2 more zucchinis on this side. Zucchini, yes, 2 zucchinis. And that is a cilantro plant that I seeded from last year. I also put some tomatoes over here. Got some German pink and some beefsteak tomatoes. That one's kind of small, so I don't know if that one will make it. And another beefsteak right here, tiny one. Let's look at this raised garden bed. I planted these collards last year, but it got hot earlier, so they all started blooming. This is a sage. I believe this is a sage. Yes, sage. And I planted some more tomatoes here as well. We got some, this variety here is called Gold Medal. There's another one right here. Where's the name for this one? Did I not? Oh, here it is. Gold Medal. Let's take a look at this. And I put a butternut squash. This is a butternut squash. Waltham's. Yeah, melon. Sorry. I planted some melon. Melon, sweet passion. Melon, sweet passion, black brandywine. And these are all snap peas growing here. I started these back in January. Was it January or February? They're doing really good. So Once the tomatoes comes in, that'll help shade the sweet peas, snap peas a little bit. Well, sweet peas. This right here is a butternut squash. I've got 2 of them. And my cabbage is doing really good, you guys. So I hope this, today's kind of chilly. It's like 52 degrees right now. So this cabbage has curled up pretty good. But here's another butternut squash. This is a butternut squash right here. This is some kind of Japanese, I can't remember which Japanese plant this is, but it's self-seeded and it's coming back a lot more each year. So I don't know what to use it for, but I need to look it up because I need to see what it is that I planted. Here is some more cabbage and romaine lettuce. Look at all this standing water here from the rain, heavy rain that we got. So this romaine lettuce here, I need to harvest. But that is this vegetable garden bed. And you guys can see some more sweet peas here. And the tomatoes that I put in the ground right there. Some animals probably trying to dig in here already. Some tomatoes here that I put in, black brandywine, Cherokee purple, and Thorburn tomato, Thorburn good. This side over here is my, let's take a look. I decided to split it out into 2. I need to pull some of these seedlings out from the raspberries. I got asparagus on one side and raspberries on the other side. And the raspberries, both of these are perennials. Some of them are flowering already. All right, let's go to Hayden's garden bed. We'll start off from this side this time. I really got to do something about that wind spinner. Look how crooked it is. I don't know if you can see it from here. See how bent that is right there at the bottom? It needs to be fixed. I need to ask my husband if he can help me with that. So I've got this variegated dogwood tree right here. It's leafing out. It's coming in really good. The dahlias are coming up here, back here as well. This is Crocosmia lucifer plant, flower. There we go. I got 1, 2, 3 dahlia. I think this is a weed. Yes, this is. Ow! Oh, it's got thorns. Ugh. This right here is a weed, so I'll take that out while I can. Oh, this Cosmo over here self-seeded. I need to find my zinnia seeds. I need to start getting those in the ground as well. Look, I got some hibiscus. Oh, look at this peony. This peony's coming up really good. Look at that, you guys. Let me see if I can locate the name for it. What is the name of this peony? Oh, please tell me I have a label. Somewhere, please? No? Is it buried somewhere? Oh my goodness. Oh, well, there goes that. Okay, roses are coming in good. That's the Cinco de Mayo, just in time for Hayden's birthday in just a few weeks. This is May 5th. The yarrows are coming in good. I had to tuck some of these roses back in because they were starting to, I need to get it. Oh, I forgot, I was supposed to bring my string to tie these up. But this is Bathsheba, and let me scoot back here. You guys can see that. You guys see that? This is only its 2nd year. Not even I don't think it's even the 2nd season yet. Gaillardia is doing really good here. I'm gonna have to make sure I pinch these flowers back after they finish blooming, because or else they're just gonna start self-seeding everywhere that I don't want them to be at. The Snapdragon's really good. I think I started that one off from seed. The GM are still kind of in bloom a little bit. Scabiosa right there. I got this little froggy to go into Hayden's garden. Gara that I started off from seed is doing really good. With these other plants here, the yarrow. Again, these tulips got to go. They need to come out. They're looking really raggedy. Oh, and look at those peony. Let's step inside. Go in from this side of this entrance here. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Let me smell. Oh, it smells so good. It smells so good, you guys. That's my Edo peony right there. It's a garden treasure. The lilies are coming up. The last time I told you guys this was Tropicana, but it's actually something delight. Double delight, that's it. It's called Double Delight, not Tropicana. It's Double Delight. The Verbena bonariensis is coming up on its own, self-seeded here. Got the iris back there. Do you guys see that? Yeah, iris. And look at the clematis back there. Look at that white with the purple on the inside. Is it showing up? I can't see if I can. Oh, there. Let's see if I can put it in through here. There, right there. That's the clematis back there climbing on the fence. Looks so pretty. Bring that back out here out of the way. Some more scabiosa is coming up. And I think, I'm not sure which one this is. I think this self-seeded. This, I always wanted to grow this one. It's not lady's mantle, it's something else. I've got some other seedlings over there growing too. See, that's the Verbena bonariensis. Have self-seeded. It's getting powdery mildew on it already. I can't believe that. And oh, my Tropicana, my Double Delight rose isn't doing so good, you guys. Look at the stems. It's looking really sickly. You see how it's kind of yellow right there? So I might need to uproot that and transplant that somewhere else to a little bit more sunnier location. Yeah. Might have to do that because I think I might be getting just too much shade because it's got the spots on the leaves. The branches are looking kind of yellow and I've already fertilized it. My heucheras are doing really good. The leaves are getting really big. My Sasanqua, October Perplexion is doing really good here. The hollyhock back there is doing really good. These foxgloves have just self-seeded itself. It seems to like this area. I don't know what these little seedlings are, but I think they might be the Chinese lanterns that self-seeded over here. Here's the Amsonia storm cloud that I planted a few years ago when I created this garden. Storm cloud, yes, it's called storm cloud. And it doesn't get enough sun here, so it's always a little bit more on the sparse side. So I'm hoping that the one in the front side garden bed does a lot better than this one. And you guys see all these foxgloves? Oops, let's go this way. These are all the foxgloves here. Look at that. It's even self-seeded itself along the pathway. Here's another Orlea. I love these. This is a spirea that I planted a long time ago as well. It's called Little Princess Spirea. It has been doing too good right here. Some more. Oh, look at this peony. Look at that, you guys. Can't wait to harvest some of these flowers here. Look at this tiny little foxglove. It's so little. It's probably about, I don't know, 8 inches tall. So here's the view from this angle. Things are growing in really good, you guys, flower-wise. So let's continue on our path. As you can see, all these foxglove seedlings are everywhere. The ajuga is going crazy. Oh, this is the Wakabizu azalea, which is part of the rhododendron family. But as you can see back here, I added some ajuga back here to keep some of the weeds out. So I am going to, look at that. Look at my pathway, my walkway. It's covered. You see all those blooms? Can you guys believe that? Look at all these blooms that I have. These are just bugle weeds. The variety that I bought was the Catlin's Giant and Bronze Beauty. So I bought a flat of the Catlin's Giant and I think half a flat or a flat of the Bronze Beauty as well. And look how much they've grown. So if you guys are looking for a ground cover, a living ground cover to keep weeds away, look to ajuga. They'll help you out for sure. And here's this entrance to the garden as well. It doesn't have an arch here, I only have an arch on the left side and the right side. So this is the middle of the garden bed here. So let's go to the out here real quick and then we'll go back in. So you guys can see it from here. See that? Here we go. Let's go to the right. Look at all that. My Spanish Bluebells has already bloomed out already. I can't believe it. It was just only like 2 weeks ago, which is crazy to me because I just thought I would be able to capture it in this month's garden tour, but obviously I didn't catch it in time. Of course, that's my sun's sign, Hayden's Memorial Garden. That's a Japanese painted fern, Japanese fatsia. Let's go back towards this way here. Walk through this ground cover, which is supposed to be my stepping stones here, my pathway, but it's all covered up with the ajuga. And you guys can see these roses here. They are blooming really good. Let me put it this way here. There we go. That is Gertrude Jekyll right here. This is, which one is this one? Is this Desdemona? I keep on forgetting which ones they are. Let's, oh, I'm so sorry, I just broke this iris. Rose, which variety? Yes, Desdemona. This is Desdemona. Of course, that's the Carolina jasmine right here. It's creeping along the fence really good, like it's supposed to. I got this rogue one coming out here, so I need to put that, adjust that and put it back there. Okay, look at this garden bed from this view, from this angle. There. Isn't it beautiful? Things are filling in. My Empress Wu, look at my Empress Wu hosta right there. Right there, Empress Wu hosta's coming up. These right here are Spanish Bluebells. I've already bloomed out. The calla lilies has jumped up out of nowhere. Like literally, it was so small just a few weeks ago. My pulmonaria is doing really good. Look at my aquilegia, you guys. Look at that. Let me step in here. Oh, and the blue gloss, Siberian blue gloss. That's doing really good too. Let me step inside this garden bed here. The hellebores are still, well, it's the end of it, but it still has blooms on there. So look at this aquilegia. I started this from seeds. And look at it. Look at this fern. Some heucheras. The heucheras under the trees are doing really good. Hostas. Ah, I see a slug. Is that a slug? No, it's not. Okay, that's a leaf. Sorry. So all these aquilegia I started from seeds. Look at that. Sorry. I didn't mean to. Look at that. Aren't they so pretty? I love the colors on them. Okay, let me step back out and try to make sure I'm not stepping on any plants. Okie dokie. Okay, look at the astilbes. There's 2 of them here. My primrose has finally bloomed out. The other one's covered up by the daffodils that's kind of bent over. Look at my heucheras over there, and hostas. And look at the, ooh, look at this peony. It finally bloomed this year, you guys. It has not bloomed. I have the label for rich dark crimson. I must have the wrong label because it's not rich dark crimson, obviously. Look at that, it's white. And, oh, I replaced the hosta over there with the silver scrolls. I think it's called silver scrolls. They didn't have another Dolce, what is it called? Dolce something. Let me go look at the label here. Let me go get it from that side. Hold on, we'll go over there in just a moment. Let me come over here. So I've got another peony here too. Oh, there's another peony. It's a double peony festiva. Double peony festiva, but which one is this one? Do I have a label for this one? No? Look at that. All that heavy rain has, look how pretty that is. Okay. My black eye Susan's flushing out really good. Of course, there is the Cleome. No, not Cleome. Look at the iris. Well, no, the iris is already spent. But my lilies are coming up really good. Let me step back some more. Again, you guys, just look at that carpet of ajuga. And here are the roses from this side, this corner. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at the Olivia rose. She's just leaning over into my tutor over here where Happy Jack Clematis is. I wonder if I can tie it back. I think I'm going to have to get a stake to get the roses to go to the left more than hanging over to the right side, so it'll be closer to the fence. What do you guys think? Let me step in here. Look at this peony. It's beautiful. My cutlings that I got from Olivia Rose is still alive. This is the, there it is, right there, next to the dahlia. Those are the roses that I had pruned the stems off from here, and I stuck them in the ground, and they're growing. Now look at that clematis right here. You guys see how this Olivia Rose is just leaning? So I gotta figure out, oh my, let's see. Is it just, oh my goodness, I don't know how I can bring that back, you guys. It's leaning really bad. You guys can see that here. Olivia Rose is leaning really bad, and I want to bring it back this way some more, so I'm figure out how I can do that without damaging the health of the rose. But the foxglove, look at all these foxgloves here. Gosh, they're so beautiful. And look at all these buds of this peony. I'm going to harvest them, some of these today, and put them in a vase. Some more peonies over there. Let me go inside here. Here we go. Here's from this view. You see this ajuga that I had split off from the other parent plant? It's taken in really well. So I'm going to put them all along the side of the fence here to keep some of these weeds out. There are the roses. It's looking really good. There you guys go. My goodness, I just can't believe how beautiful these flowers are coming up. I need to put another, oh my gosh, that smells so good. Which one is this one? Do I have a label? Which label is this one? Sarah Bernhardt. Yes, so this is Sarah Bernhardt. You guys, thank goodness I have a label for this one. Oh. Sarah Bernhardt is looking really good. Look at this yarrow. It's looking good. Hollyhock there too. The cannas are starting to leaf out. That is Miss Molly butterfly bush. It's coming up good. Clematis over here. It's allium. Look at that standing water. Do you guys see the standing water here? Again, this is where the low point of the garden bed is, so everything just sits there. That's why I've got a couple of hibiscus, since they likes the water, and the camassia too. This is the garden phlox, powwow, pow. Let's see. I can never remember the name, you guys. Super kapow. That's it. Super kapow garden phlox. Let me put this back in so I don't lose it and forget what it is. There. This is the allium. Right there. Okay, let's view the garden bed from this side. Look at that. And let's get back out. Yeah, I've definitely got to do something about Olivia Austin Rose right here. She's leaning too much over here. I need her to go back towards the fence so she's not intruding on my clematis. Oh my goodness. Let's go through here. Dahlias. The lilies are coming up good. Dahlias coming up good. Another butterfly bush right here. Oh, I was going to tell you guys which variety this is. Hold on. Let's put this down. This is Milk and Honey, a stilby right here. Dolce, that's it. The Dolce, these are the Dolce Wildberry. And this is the Silver Scrolls, Silver Bells, right there. So they didn't have any other, some more Dolce Wildberry, so I couldn't get that. But I got something else instead right there. A lot more weeding to do, you guys. Lots more. Let me get my... Oh my goodness. Okay, let's exit out from this entrance over here. Oh, of course, my son's photo again. Hi, Hayden. The salvias that I started from seeds are coming up good. And the coneflower, I think these are the Cheyenne Spirit. Got the little small dahlias here coming up too, the shorter varieties. And look at this rose over here. I've got the Generous Gardener. This Generous Gardener, let me scoot back so you guys can see. Look at the left side. Look how much more growth we've got on the left versus the right. They were both planted at the same time. They were both approximately the same height when I got them, but the left side is doing so much better than the right. And I think it's because a lot more water stands on the right side than the left. That's my assumption. Scabiosa is doing really good. Should be blooming soon. And look at these foxgloves, you guys. They're so pretty. All these foxgloves I started from seeds. So I'm really proud about that. I also got this in Hayden's garden. I added this cross here for him, right there. Just something to stand out in. The Speedwell's coming up good. Royal Candles Speedwell. course, Charles Darwin flowers doing really good there. The driftwood rose, apricot drift rose. And I planted these white vincas 2 days ago, Friday night. I put them in the ground Friday night. I didn't record it because it was already dark and I was working in the dark with a headlamp on. Yes, crazy, I know. Look at that allium there. And the sun is out, you guys. Look at these clematis over here. This is doing really good. It's supposed to be red, white, and blue, but the red never came out, so I got white and blue. And again, because Hayden always likes raising the flag at his middle school, so that's why I wanted to have a red, white, and blue theme for him. The verbena bonarius has self-seeded right here again, so it's doing really good. The dark side of the moon astilbes here. I've got 2 or 3 of them. It's hidden by the leaves of the daffodils, but I'm sure it could use the shade. Okay, red dragon pescaria is coming up too. It's looking really good. And I've got a few more plants that I still need to put in the ground. All of these little seedlings here that I started off needs to go in the ground. Salvias, echinacea, and also bought these 2 plants here. 2 more plants that I bought. Well, 2 more left, that is. I've got the, right here, I've got the Edopini Bartzilla, and I also have the blueberry Sunday, that's it. Baptisia. Blueberry Sunday Baptisia. So I need to put that in the ground. And that concludes April garden tour, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to give you guys another update in a few more weeks. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.